Hello there. Welcome to another series of tutorials by Mr. Saem, that is me. Today we'll be solving MayJune 2012 P3. First of all, let us extract the supporting files. You need to extract the supporting files first. Don't use files from the zipped folder. Do never ever do that. Okay. Create a new WordPress document. Save this document May 2012. You will use this to store evidence during examination. Create new folders called Web2, Web32, and SS32 work area. So what I'll do is I will create new folder with this name, and I will create a new folder with this name. Open the web page this and download the following file. Download and save the file this in your work area. The following files you have to download from the following URL. I have already done that. I have the files over there. Okay, you work for a company called Extreme Adventure Holiday Company, which has an office in Switzerland. This office has 37 employees, and a spreadsheet is used to record the hours worked each week to calculate their pay. All currency values are recorded in euros with 2 decimal places. Using a suitable software package, load the file j12staff.csv. So first of all, I need to open up j12staff.csv. Let's organize the files first. Sort by type. j12staff.csv. I think so. I have downloaded not the right files. I don't have j12.csv. The file is of June. Nope. These are not the files. There we go. Okay, add the text week 39 left lined in the header. Print. And place your name, send candidate number and name right lined in the header. In the center of the footer, add the text. In the center of the footer, add the text this, followed by today's date. Merge the cells A1 to G1 so they become single cell. Format this text in the cell so that it is 24-point serif font. Format the cell so that it has a gray striped background that will allow the text to be read. I want the striped background, so No, I need strips over here. Patron much better. This is readable. Okay. Format cells B4 to B7 as currency. B4 to B7 as currency. Save the data model and print a copy of cells A3 to B18 only. Okay, so print, you need to do print selection, right? In cell D22, use a lookup function to show job description. Use the code column for the lookup value and job codes table array for the array. This function must include both relative. This is your internal lookup. So what we have to do over here is D22, we need to assign looking. There's a lookup value and we have to look from here. So what we do is this is the lookup value. This is the array, right? And we need to make the range absolute by hitting F4. Right. Why do I get NA? Because C is not present over here. I don't have job description. That's what we want. Okay, in cell F39, use the function to calculate the average number of hours worked by all holidays. Use the function to calculate the average number of hours worked by all employees. Sorry, F59. Use the average function for this and calculate the average over here. And then in cell A4 to B7, A4 to B7, create name range known as rate. Press enter. Show how you created this name range in your evidence document. So you can even do like this, define name and name it as rate. Okay. In cell G22, use a formula to calculate the pay for this employee. In cell G22 over here, for this employee, this will look up the rate of pay from the name range this and multiply it by the number of hours worked. Choose an appropriate format for this cell. So we have to multiply, after calculating the pay by looking at the pay code, we need to multiply the number of hours worked. So is equals to V lookup value, this is the lookup value, comma, the table array, comma, 2, comma, 0, and we need to multiply this with the number of hours worked, right? Replicate the function in cell G60. Use a function to calculate the total weekly wage bill. Choose an appropriate format for this cell. Save the spreadsheet, print formula and functions used in landscape orientation. Make sure that the content of all cells are fully visible and the printout fits on a single page wide. So press Ctrl tilde, click on the extreme left, double click between the columns, file, print, page setup, fit 1, make it A4 if you're using A4, and I'll make it tall, at least 2. Landscape, okay, that's what I get. So to printouts, take a printout of this. Fine, go back, make your cells visible, double click into columns. Next, print the spreadsheet showing the values. Hide rows 59 to 60, leave these hidden. Hide 59, hide the rows 59 and 60. Hide 59 and 60. Then leave rows 3 to 18 hidden. We were supposed to hide them here. 3 to 18 hidden. 3 to 18. Right? Extract only the employees where the word ski in the job description and who worked for 24 or more hours. So ski in the job description. Now one mistake that we probably did was the lookup value was not this, it was this, right? Right? Do it again. 3, 18, hide, job description, filter, contains ski, and work 24 or more hours. Sorry, not 24. Right. Print and extract showing the value. So we take a printout of this. You're now going to create a new web pages for the company. Open the file J12 back in your from your web3 folder in suitable application. So we need to open up. We'll open it with Photoshop. Resize the image so that it is 720 pixel wide and maintain a aspect ratio. Take a screenshot to show how you resize the image. Place this is in the evidence document that you created in step 1. So 720 pixels wide image and make it 7 and 20. Right? So I should have given a screenshot of this, which was showing me the image size. I couldn't get a screenshot of this, right? And what else? Save this image as this in your folder. I'm saving. This file will use the background image in a style sheet. Reduce the image resolution if necessary to ensure that the stored image is not larger than 100 KB. So it's not. You can take a screenshot of this. Place a screenshot of this. If necessary, resize your browser window so the background image fits on a single page without tagging. We can have to resize our browser window. Okay, resize our browser window. Use a suitable software package. Create a new page. This. Next, it has a style sheet J1232. Attached is onto this. The web page must open up any browser and will have three separate tables look like this. Create table A using the content of J12 table 4. J12 table 4.html. Whatever. %. Replace the text place anchor here with an anchor called start. I'll paste again. It's not visible. Make sure the anchor is not visible in the browser. Anchors are not visible in the browser. Replace the text candidate number of this. Create a table B with 4 rows and 2 columns. 4 rows and 2 columns. 4 rows and 2 columns. 75%. Center of the window, place the image J12 tree in the left cell of table B. So we have to merge these. Use the content of text 32 and place them where? In the respective tables, I believe in B, 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 and B, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not cut. Next, format all the text added in step to H3. So we need to format all of this into H3, right? Right. Create table C using the content of J12 table 6. Right. Set the table width of the table to 100%. Replace the text place anchor C here with an anchor called combine. So we need to replace this. Previously the anchor was placed in your coding, so this is why you should always have working knowledge of HTML. This is why it's a requirement. Here we go, combine. Make sure that anchor is not visible. It's not visible in your browser, main browsers. Create a hyperlink from the text combine holidays in table 1 to anchor that you create in step 42, the initial one, this one, combination holidays. So link this with, if you can follow me, with this one. And then in the text, return to the top of the page by clicking on this link. Make only the words click on this link to link a hyperlink to the anchor called start. Click on this link. So select this and make this link to the top of the page. You placed an anchor at the very top of the banner. That was in your coding, right? Select the most appropriate image from your web folder, and use this to replace the word cave in table C. Cave swim. Then you have replaced this, and this. So scuba diving. Skiing. ATV. That's an ATV. And contact us. Right. Create a hyperlink from this image to send an email to this with subject this. So in order to do this, click on this, just type over here this, mail to this, then subject will be extreme holidays. Right? Make sure that all images placed in step this are 120 pixel wide, maintain aspect ratio. So 120 pixel wide, press shift, hold shift and make it 120 pixel wide. Right? Save the page as this in your folder. Open the page in the web browser, hit F12. Print this page from your browser. You need to print this from your browser, not a print screen. So here you go. You need to print preview and print it from here. If you don't see the background, you need to come to settings and you need to show print the background. Okay. Next, print a copy of HTML source. Here is your HTML source. You need to print HTML source, print code. Then use the tools outer package, open the file j12 dive so that it can be edited. Attach the style sheet j1232 j1232.csv. As you create the web page, make sure that the style within the style sheet are not changed. Replace the candidate number, replace the heading here with this and format this as h2. Use the contents of the file jvish and replace the text list text here with the text noise drivers, also catered for J12 fish. beginners P L I L I L I P L I L I L I. So the best way to do this is qualification. P. You need to close the paragraph tag. Okay, right? You will have to be right. Oh, why is it coming like this? I think so I need to close the paragraph tag. Fine. Okay, next. Format. First list is unordered list. Format the second list is unordered list. Dreamweaver helps you to put these tags on your own, which means these have to be closed. Then you have this, and over here you need to type too many? Why? It should not ask for too many. Why is it asking for too many? Okay. No. Right? Okay, let's see. Right? Right. Now the only thing we need to do is I need to open up my style sheet, and from here list I need to remove this. Right? Now I get it. Replace that image here, print the file, view in the browser, print the HTML source. And you need to highlight all of this after your examination time. You need to take your yellow highlighters and highlight these specific points. you need to go to the coding and you need to see where these are occurring. For example, we send a number, candidate number in all printouts, external style sheet attached, which means this. You need to highlight this part, this line. Then you have anchor, start and combine. So you had anchors in the start and the combine in the first one. So you have to ensure these as well, the start and the combine. Here you go, that's the anchor. Like this you have to show each and every coding that appears over here. See you till the next tutorial. Till then, bye bye.